Papa, I mean, statistically, you guys dominated inside and you just kept throwing in threes on you. Talk about frustrating or what you guys could have done differently.
Yes, I mean, the thing was they hit a lot of tough shots on us, and our defense was not as good as we wanted to play, but they made shot and we missed shot that we usually make, so that's what happened.
Have you ever had 7 block shots in a game before?
In high school.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's in high school, a long time ago.
Were the coaches telling you to do something differently or change your approach on the defensive end? What led to your 7 blocks tonight?
Just telling me to be more aggressive. Coach been telling me that since I got here, I was a freshman, just be more aggressive, just go out there and let it hang. And that's what I did today.
Talk about just being the emotional leader of this team and making sure they're at the end. Coach said that he liked the fact that Mike shot that 3 at the buzzer. And we can talk about just in the huddle, getting the guys ready, just going after that last play.
Jeremiah's a young guy, but the rest of us have been here 4 years, and I'm really emotional, and sometimes most of the time they feed off of me, so I try to be positive on the court emotionally, so they can feed off of me and play harder. And the fact that Mike take the shot was really good because he really practiced his shot all the time, and I really hope that he made it because he's really down right now. I try to talk to him just now, be like, don't worry about it. It's just it happened. That's basketball. The next time you're gonna hit, so just don't worry about it. But he really thought that he was gonna make it. So
Houston was missing a couple of its big guys on this trip. How hard is it to prepare for a team when suddenly they're missing guys that you're used to facing?
It was tough because doing scouting report and doing everything, we was kind of focused on their 2 big men because because Houston kind of changed their game. Now this year they throw the ball inside a lot, and we was ready for that. But the fact that it didn't come, it kind of messed up our scouting report. Because Van Dyke, he's a pretty good shooter, and coach didn't want me to switch on him, and it was kind of confusing at first. But then, to the last, he hit a big shot at the end of the game, and he kind of hurt us a little bit. But he was really confusing, the fact that their big man was out.
Were you worried at all about an emotional letdown after the victory over Memphis the other day?
No, I wasn't worried about that. Not at all.
Though Mike missed that last shot, Coach was saying that he was real happy with the way you guys executed and time management the last 10 seconds. Can you talk about the fact that you had the greatest part to do with that because you went to the hole, you had a big dunk with about 5 or 6 seconds left, and you cut the ball inbound to call timeout at the half court. You talked about how that was drawn up and how that was executed at the end.
We work on situations like game situation all the time at practice, and we never had a close game that we was able to do it. And today he didn't have to tell us because we work on it all the time. He just said go on and do this, and we did it. And he was really pleased about the fact that we was able to execute it, and he was really happy about that.
What was the difference between Memphis and today?
They hit tough shots. Houston really hit a lot of tough shots, and they're more mature than Memphis. And I think that's what it was.